Right. Hey Ree, chat's on. Hi Dim, good evening. How are you all doing? Why is my controller not doing anything? There we go. I'm good, Ree, thank you very much. My controller's not being great, but there we go. I'm doing good. I ate a lot of I did a Sunday stream, fighting game Sunday stream, and I had a bad weekend for food. I was eating a lot of things I'm not supposed to eat, so I've not been feeling well. I do feel a little bit better today. Voice still bad, but I feel a lot better. But I'm excited. I'm tired, but I'm excited because I think this will be the first stream where I think in the first stream we only faced some sort of mini bosses. This will be the first time we face some big boys. Proper big boys. Doom, glad work's done for the day. That's great. I've had a long ass work day today as well. I've just stared at code all day. So I'm glad to be staring at something that's not code. Really. Right. So why are we here? I don't know why you're here. I can tell you why I'm here. I'm gonna hide the chat so everybody can get a nice clear view. You'd be staring at server and configuration files, yeah. I don't envy you. Right. Well, we're playing Sekiro. It's a 100% run in the sense that we're trying to get pretty much everything. That means we're not going to like skip. You're going to get to see every boss, that sort of thing. It's not a speed run. But more importantly, it's a challenge run in the sense that there's no prosthetic tools. So yes, the sword is always a big thing in this game, but half the game, half the combat really, is using your prosthetic tools, which include flamethrowers, shields, shuriken, all sorts. We're not going to use any, so I'm going to only rely on my sword. I've never done that before. I've finished this game a lot, but I've never done a challenge run, and I sort of rely on the prosthetic tools, so it's going to be interesting. Hi. Ree, why are you hiding? Now, I think we took out the big boy over here before, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Just trying to think what we're doing next. Oh, I hid you away. Yeah, don't worry, I can still see you. So, I'm Wolf. Wolf's the shinobi. Wolf lost. A fight with Genichiro. This is the land of Ashina. It's the only part of Japan that's not been taken in by the Interior Ministry, the sort of centralized government of Japan. Ashina is weird because there's something in the water. And I think today, if we move quickly, we might even get to understand a bit more of what's in the water. But our immediate concern is that we did fail in rescuing young Kuro, our master from Genichiro. And Kuro is some divine child. I guess we'll learn more about that. And Genichiro is sort of a de facto leader at the moment. He's a really cool warrior. He's actually probably my favourite character. But we've been blessed with a second chance. Not only do we have this prosthetic arm, which I don't get to use, but we also have limited ability to like resurrect, although it makes other people around us sick. And we got that from Kuro, but we don't know how. And remember, there's a night in Hirata that's a big mystery to us. So I'm able to go back to that night and learn more about it, which we're going to do a bit more of. We held off last time because it was a really tough boss, and I think we're going to face that tough boss today. But what's first? What's first? I think what's first is we're going to work our way towards closer to the castle to save Kuro. Good evening. Nice of you to join us. We are going to travel to... So that's the past. That's the memory that we're uncovering. But we're going to go closer to the castle than we've ever been before, and we're very quickly going to face a big boss. A big boy. I'm a little worried, but not too worried. So, one thing I've realized is I was panicking a lot in the last stream because going into the stream I thought the big bosses are going to be tough. The little enemies, they'll be okay. And then I realized, oh crap, some of the enemies are really hard without the tools. For example, the shield guys, anybody with a shield was really difficult because they didn't have the axe. Well, see these wee people, they're easiest to kill with the axe as well because it goes through their hat is like armor. So, you know, this is going to be, they're quite tough. It was in that cave there, I think, that we faced the, it's down here where we faced the big snake, who is a god. One of the gods that's been pushed out of their usual home. Most of the gods in Ashina have left. What on earth could be happening in Ashina that would scare gods away? I think there's some stuff here somewhere. Yeah. Let's go, Milk. Right. Okay. We got some big boys. We got a remnant over there for a bit more lore. And a lot of the lore are on like item descriptions and stuff, but I'm just sort of telling you things you need to know as we go. We also get opportunities like this. Kokage, my poor horse. All it took was a bit of gunpowder. That's trying to give us a hint. So this boss that's coming up is Gyobu. Gyobu is a big boy who was a bandit leader and fought against Isshin. Remember, Isshin's the warrior of Ashina who pretty much single-handedly won Ashina back. And he's actually Genichiro's grandfather. So the younger guy who's in charge just now is Isshin's grandson, because Isshin's a bit too old now. But he defeated a bandit leader who was so strong, Isshin asked him to join Ashina and make him a retainer. And he gave him the spear that belonged to the dude he beat in the opening cutscene. And that's who we're about to face. But the thing is, he rides a huge horse, and that's what that clue was about. The best way to deal with him is to scare the horse. And you scare the horse with firecrackers. The firecrackers prosthetic tool is like good against all animals, non-human animals, but I don't get to use it. So I think I've just got to, deal with him another way. So he's down here. If I jump down here, and he's got such a good entrance, I can't wait for you to see this entrance. Hey, Musman. You saw a game today named Forgone. It's a bit like Dead Cells. I don't know what this genre is called. 2D platformer hack and slash. Heard before? I don't think I've heard of that one. And yeah, I would describe Dead Cells as a 2D platformer hack and slash. Maybe also a roguelike, because Dead Cells definitely has like a roguelike element to it. But before we go down there and face the boss, and you get to hear the awesome intro. I've heard the English for his intro, and the English is good too. We are gonna deal with, maybe we can get the big boy. I'd really like to get the big boy. Not have to fight him. You raise an interesting point, Tim. I'm trying to do the right thing, but in doing so, I'm doing a lot of bad things. I'm literally killing people. And I have to be careful that I don't start enjoying killing people. I wonder if that's maybe a part of the story. Right, let's deal with this gun guy. Alright. Oh, Makiri counter. Still got it. I think the coast is clear. Ooh, nice. Actually, how much money have I got? Am I gonna lose loads if I die? It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, although we didn't steal his gunpowder. He was just telling us that horses don't like gunpowder. Let's get a little bit more of this remnant. We managed to drive them back once. So this is Genichiro and Kuro. But the Interior Ministry's army is too powerful. And that is why you wish to use the power of my blood. Remember, he's the divine heir. He has the dragon's heritage, which is why I'm able to come back to life. And he's starting to realize the pain it causes around him. I don't want to corrupt the lives of men. Everything that the dragon's heritage seems to touch turns to shit. But Genichiro, Ashina cannot be defended by normal means. So this is huge. It was on the ground next to him. Okay, fair enough. So one of the things I love about this game is the contrast and the dichotomy, I guess, between Genichiro and his grandfather, Ishin. Because Ishin single-handedly saved Ashina. But he was sort of doing it for Ishin. He's not doing it for the land. He lives to fight, and he lives for a challenge that he can become better from. He's like a swordsman through and through, you know? He's a kensei, or I guess in English he's a sword saint. But his individuality matters, you know? If he had to turn away his country for remaining who he is, Ishin probably would. Genichiro was a young peasant who had no home, who was orphaned, and got taken in by Ashina. So he owes Ashina everything, and Genichiro will do anything. Hence him asking Kuro to please bestow upon me some power of the dragon's heritage, the type of thing that I now have. And Kuro's saying, no, I don't want to corrupt, I keep losing people, I don't think this power is really meant to be in this land. Something's happened, you know? But Genichiro, you're starting to get a feeling that he would literally do anything. He would sacrifice his own humanity and individuality to save Ashina. You know, the ultimate patriot, I guess. Musman is stunning. Sometimes murdering everyone in sight is the right thing to do. Maybe in this game. Isn't this a beautiful game? I think this is the prettiest From Software game yet. So, this is going to be really intense. We're literally about to do a boss battle. General or Lieutenant or whatever, Gyobu. And I'm not allowed... I've got 3 heals and I'm not allowed to use firecrackers. Is there anything else that could help me? Not really. I mean, I could pop a sugar. Let's just try it, yeah? Wish me luck. As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate. He's very intense. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that thing unlocked. The thing that lets me hit them after... Yikes. Yeah, I'm not able to hit him in the air there because I've not unlocked the skill for it. I can use it to get to him though, at least. Okay, I've got a resurrection. Get hit while I'm trying to heal. I need to get out of here. All this and we haven't even got a single death blow yet. One, we're halfway. Yeah, this is a beast of a horse. Hence the reason I usually want that skill. It lets me... I can't see. I should probably stop blocking. Thanks. I don't have any more healing. Do I have one more? I've got one more resurrect. The death blow let me fill my other one. This is it. We've only got half health, but I can't do any more healing. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Ouch. We'll get him. We got close. We'll get him. So yeah, usually I would use the firecracker as the horse comes to me and it gets like a big... It stuns him, but also you get a lot of posture damage, you know? What we're very quickly gonna do is go to our friend who was there that night on the Hurrah, who was back then a bandit, a thief. Remember, now he's a merchant, he's a peddler. We're gonna go see him. Maybe I can buy some pellets or something. Well, yeah, if I had some money. Let's get a little bit of money. I don't know. That much? That was just a warm-up, yeah. Got a hydrate. Wait, why can't... Oh, the 0 just means I don't have it. Unable to purchase as item is sold out. Damn. Guess I just gotta get good. Okay. Well, I hope if you work a typical Monday, Friday, I hope your first day back is going okay. I was staring at code all day, but I was looking forward to this. Looking forward to having my ass handed to me by a big dude on a big horse. Yeah. So we're going to try, I think in this stream, I'll be able to reach the castle and maybe go to a few other places and maybe finish off that version of the memory. You get to meet the woman who trained me as a child. Okay, still no pallets. We'll try it. And you know what? I might even treat myself to a candy. Or a sugar, or a... Yeah, okay. Musman, your first day back was non-stop for 11 hours? It's nice to be home relaxing and watching me kick ass or get my ass kicked. But I'm glad you're back after a long work day. Let's do some of that, okay? It's just so epic. Jesus. I keep losing this targeting. God damn it. We really need to work on my reaction times. Okay. You can't afford to block him all the time because look at my posture in the bottom. Jeez. Yeah, we're losing this one. This is good practice. That was better. Except I've got no health, so it's not gonna last, but this is a good practice round. I pressed the wrong button on my controller. We nearly got him for this death blow. Managed to waste all 3 of my heals though. So. Need to remember to run away if he jumps in the air like that. not talking much because I'm going to try and do this without healing. I really don't want to get stuck at this wall. I've only got a slither of health. Oh, the horse killed me. I was doing alright there. Killed by a horse. It's like playing Red Dead Redemption. You're getting some serious Golden Lionel vibes from Breath of the Wild. You hate those guys, yeah. Believe it or not, this guy's not that difficult compared to other enemies in this game. I'm just rusty and tired, and I don't have my tools I usually rely on. But we're gonna get. I definitely got closer. I think I started doing better the further we got into it, but by then I'd already wasted all my health and my healing, my gourd. So let's do better this time. Yeah, it was pretty close. Rhea, I missed your message. Sorry, you took Monday off to finish the trip back from North Wales, only to find that your building's heating is malfunctioning. Again, jeez. I'm really sorry about that. I hope it gets fixed ASAP. Yikes. I heard today there was a big fire in Edinburgh. It's not really related, it's just building issues, I guess, but quite a famous building on Princess Street went up in flames today. I will pass the castle gate. Gyobu the demon. What about the horse? You need to remember, don't go near that end of the horse. Or that end of the spear. Right, I'm definitely going to heal in a second. Nearly got him. Probably could have hit him another couple times there. Right, we're going into the second part with 2 heals. So hopefully... It's like a rhythm game. Woo. Can't see the timing in the smoke. Right, we're healing. Okay. No chance. Yeah, I think a firefighter died actually today. Remember, move if he goes in the air. Jeez. I think I'm gonna have to heal again in a sec. Let's do it. We're so close, we're so close. We're like 1 or 2 hits away from beating him. Now we got a memory, so I think that means officially that's our first boss. I know it felt like we faced some bosses, but I think they were more like mini bosses. But this is a boss. Boss. We did it! Cool. So, did it without the firecrackers. Oh, we've unlocked something that will allow us to upgrade and improve and change our prosthetics, which means nothing to us. Ooh, we just hit... Ooh, we're nearly at 4 skill points. We can do some upgrading. So, the first things first is this way is the castle. But we're going to backtrack slightly to meet a very interesting character. Right. We can use the Gyobu memory to make ourselves a little stronger. We can... Let's see how we're doing for skills. So I really want that one, which has got 5. I'm having to use different skills than I'd normally use, because a lot of the best skills are around... They're based around the tools that we're not using. So that was my Mikiri counter for stepping on people's spears. I do want this version that like improves it. In fact, these are the only things we have right now. So maybe I just keep saving up a bit more and we try and get that breath of life. Yeah, we're going for that next. Cool. So the way it works is, see that number 3 in the middle, the blue bar? That means I've got 3 skill points. But it means I've got 3 like in the bank. So when I die, you can lose money and you can lose your bar, or like half your bar or whatever. But you'll never lose, you're only losing your progress to 4. You're not going to lose your 1, 2, 3, you've already got it. So you know I've only got a little bit of the bar left. You really want to get over that as quick as possible to be like, whew, got 4. Right. We'll rest. Do I have any gourd seeds? I don't think I do. Just quickly check. I don't have any seeds that I could give. God, we've not even got... Okay. Ornament letter. I'll never use these upgrade materials. Ever. Because upgrading is to do with the tools. So, this is the way forward. Thank you. I was a little embarrassed that I died. Not because it's an easy boss, but because I've done it so many times. But it has been a while. And like I say, it's much easier. Ooh, we've not seen a purple guy yet. So guess what? This isn't a person of Ashina, of this country. This isn't someone who's died defending Ashina. This is an agent of sorts for the Interior Ministry. So this is someone for the centralized government of Japan. Japan's trying to reclaim Ashina, trying to make Japan whole. And Ashina are still resisting. this is one of those people who are like an agent, you know, he sort of sneaks in and he's an exceptional warrior at one specific combat style. And someone straight up killed him. And they're amazing, so whoever killed him must be someone to fear as well. So we'll pop into that building in a second. I'm so happy and excited. I've got a reason to play this game again. Where you find a departed, you'll find the memorial mob. I guess the memorial mob are a bit like the guys with the donkeys in Elden Ring. You know, the merchants. Okay. Ooh, dragon's blood droplet means we can cure people who are dying off the... Remember, thingy was coughing. The sculptor was coughing because people around us get sick when I die, or when I come back, I guess. Robert's firecrackers. It's another way to get the firecracker prosthetic. Oh, a gourd seed. We need to buy that. It costs 1,000. How much money have I got? 321. How much are these worth? 500. So if I pop another 2 of these. Oops. I don't know my buttons. That means we can improve our health a little bit. But before we do that, we're going to meet a cool character and we're going to open up a shortcut. There's nothing around here, is there? No. Okay. This is Tengu, who may not be all that he appears. Maybe more than meets the eye. And I don't mean he's a transformer. Musman, thank you so much for the subscription. And for proving that the alerts still work and that I can hear it. Thank you so much. I'm hoping I can use that subscription money to improve the stream. Eventually I have better lighting. Look how shiny I am. But also, hey, I want to stream Switch games. I don't currently have hardware for getting my Switch streaming, so that'd be cool. But look, another Interior Ministry guy dead. So this guy's not fucking about. Another rat? He recognizes me. A starving wolf. So he clearly knows who I am. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless with no one to mourn you. However, your left arm, a prosthetic shinobi arm, it reminds me of. So clearly he knows the sculptor. Remember, the sculptor's lost his arm. The sculptor's the one who gave us the prosthetics. Thank you, Musman. A one-armed wolf. This is where the game title comes from. Sekiro. So my name's Wolf because I'm an unnamed wolf to people, but Tengu. I am Tengu of Ashina. Is he really Tengu? Never trust someone wearing a mask. Rats have snuck into Ashna, scurrying about like they own the place. There are all kinds of rats. And the ones he's concerned about right now are little tiny spies. So yes, I will help you. Arjun, thank you for the follow. Hello! So we just got named, so the rats, assassins from Senpo Temple, and I think if we're quick, we'll get to Senpo Temple in this stream. I'm hoping, and you'll start to understand more of the lore and starting to get a bit more into the Lovecraftian cosmic horror kind of Bloodborne-y stuff. They got short stature, they wear bamboo hats. If we go kill 3 of them, he'll give us some cool stuff. Notice he called us Sekiro, and that's where the game name comes from. Well, it's because he called us a one-armed wolf. And one-armed wolf is Sekiwan no Okami. And he's doing a contraction, he's shortening that. So the one-armed is like Sekiwan. He's just taking the first of the two characters, so the first is Seki. And he's also taking the very final character, which is the whole kanji character for wolf, which is Okami. And he's sticking the first and them together. But you read kanji with different readings. So when that character for wolf is by itself, it's Okami. But when it's part of another word, it's more common to call it ro. So he's getting the seki from sekiwan, and then ignoring the no, and then the Okami is becoming ro. So he's sort of making a cute, small version of saying one-armed wolf, saying Sekiro. Hence the game name. So this is just some random guy in a mask, yet the name he just gave me is the name of the game. Maybe something else going on here. I keep jumping when I mean to pick up an item. Shortcut. This will take us to the bit where the guy was mourning with the horse. And there's a lady here. That accursed Gyobu's finally a corpse. That changes nothing. There'll be more wars, more corpses, deep-seated hatred. Where does all that hate... Okay, this is interesting. She's talking about hatred and doom. In chat, you were saying, your character's just going around fucking up people, you know? We're killing a lot of people. Is there a difference between killing people for good reasons, bad reasons? If you enjoy it, if you have to do it? She pitied someone who was just like me in the past. Yeah? She pitied someone who killed and was basically consumed. Maybe that could be us if we're not careful. But I'm just doing what I've been tasked to do. Remember, I was an orphan brought in by Owl. Owl is my father, and Owl stuck me in charge of being a protector for Kuro, the divine heir, and told me the Iron Code, which is serve your master, serve Kuro, but always your father comes first. I think it was that way around. And also, he died. We went to, in remembering what our past was, that ended up, got us in that hole. We haven't quite completed that yet, but we, in the fires of Hirata Estate, we realized that bandits had come in at the exact time all the warriors were away, which is suspicious, and our father, Owl, died. I think there's something up here, that's why we're doing this. These streams are educational and entertaining. I'm really glad to hear that. If you want to know anything else, just ask. Let's see. I bet this is... The really disappointing thing is it's a 100% run, so I'm going out of my way to grab stuff. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I remember there's something good here. I remember this is a good spot. And then I get there and it's a prosthetic tool. Prayer bead! This is actually good for us. Every 4 prayer beads you get, you can do an upgrade. Which I can't even remember what it does. Oh, I think it makes your health bar bigger. What those gourds do is get your more uses of the healing gourd. So when we go visit Emma, I'll actually be able to heal 4 times between rests. Right. So, let's quickly do that. Let's go back to the dilapidated temple. Just call her Carmen Jen Diego. It's better than Cargen, I guess. Edutentional. I like that. And there's a character up here that is like Skelly in Hades. He cannot die, just like us. He's infested, infected, touched by the dragon's heritage, whichever way you want to say it. His name's Hanabi? Emma. So let's give over the Gourd Seed. That means we get more healing. He cannot die yet. Yeah. Nice. And has she got anything interesting to say? That mark on me is not a birthmark. It must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Now, I don't know anything about receiving the dragon's heritage. He doesn't remember what happened to him before he was in that hole at the start of the game. But the more we do that dream, or memory, of Hirata Estate, we go back to that night, we'll figure out what happened. So when he first resurrected, when I first died in the game, he didn't even know it was going to happen. He could just hear Kuro's voice saying, I bestow upon you the dragon's heritage, or whatever. Okay. And how are you doing in here? Are you still coughing? Ooh, he's interested in the barrel. But no, this is a no prosthetic tool run. So, no. But this person seems more and more... He was a shinobi. He's some guy. Tengu might know him already. He's only got one arm. He gave us the prosthetic. Something weird going on here. That's where we'll pray. Okay. We're going to head further into the castle. Although first we'll kill those 3 rats, actually. Travel... Gate. So yeah, my goals. I would really like to, I think, if we're quick, I think we can, in this stream, explore most of the castle, go into a little bit of the abandoned dungeon, maybe even face Lady Butterfly, which would mean finishing off the memory of Hirata. Yeah. Right, I hate these guys when you don't have the axe. Oh, can we eavesdrop? It seems Ishin's illness is indeed grave. Remember, Ishin's the grandfather of the best swordsperson. The land of Ashina will not much last longer, even with Genichiro on our side. What about our other mission? Black Hat is fighting like a demon by the Serpent Valley side of the castle. And that's where we're going next. The Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight. So there's some special one of these guys called the Black Hat Badger. I think this sneaking up on them is the best way to deal with these guys. It's not going to work for both of them though. Usually I just crush their hats with the axe, but no axe for me. They've got poison and they can also like jump on you, it sucks. Maybe I'll just rely on breaking their posture. Some people grind these 3 because they're so close to a place to rest, but I think it's only doable really with that damn with the axe. Oh, a dog! I did say I wouldn't kill dogs if I didn't have to, but I'm in danger here. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. I might have to try and get him to ignore me. Jesus. Can't a girl cough in peace? How is this as hard as the boss was? See, this is, I think the 2 hardest enemies I've faced so far are just randos who have a shield. I don't care that I'm poisoned, it's fine. Although I should care actually, I should care. This feels like a boss battle. I think the longest I've ever fought this guy would probably be 3 seconds. I don't think I've ever faced him for longer than 3 seconds. Come on, jump on me. Oh, I think we nearly broke his posture. I think the lower your health, the worse your posture, you take more posture damage. Sorry, I did say in the first stream, I think you didn't see the first stream, if I can avoid killing animals in this game, I will. But sometimes they're like in the way and they mean you can't deal with another enemy, that sort of thing. And usually it's a quick death you can deal with. You know the dogs? The dogs usually can't get anywhere near you because you throw a shuriken, but that's a tool that I'm not allowed to use. So, I'm definitely not going to be grinding them. But those three were the three that Tengu was asking us to get. Just going to quickly... There's a reason I'm doing this, because Tengu is going to share with us some amazing skills. Some sword skills. You can tell from the dead interior ministry people that Tengu is crazy powerful. Really good with a sword. So... maybe he's worth learning from, you know? Ashina esoteric text. We've got some Ashina style skills. The text reads like a history of Ishin, who's the, you know, the big boy. When young, Ishin fought desperately time and time again, polishing his technique in the blood of his enemies. He consolidated his learnings under the Ashina style name for the sake of his clan's dominance. And the whole clan is based on this fighting style. So remember, just win in battles. That's the Ashina way. So remember, the thing about Ishin is that he's all about the battle. He'd almost give up the country if it meant he can keep battling as his honest self. Whereas his grandson, Genichiro, owes so much to this land. He's so in love with the land for saving him and adopting him that he's the exact opposite. He will sacrifice his humanity, and that's why he's even willing to kidnap Kuro and keep Kuro in a tower to get some of Kuro's power. But somehow we've got it. We've got some of Kuro's power. So... we're about to do another boss, by the way. And it is an animal. We're about to face a big bull. And it's going to be not very fun. Did I learn the lore from my previous playthrough? Or did I do a lot of additional reading for it? I did definitely learn some things outside of the game. I definitely got some theories from people. I definitely read a little bit. But if you actually are reading the item descriptions, I mean the actual items like this antidote powder was concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. We haven't met them yet, but then it makes sense. And you learn a lot of lore like this, but also there's literal notes and stuff that actually explain a lot as well. So I'm skipping over reading literally everything, but and also you don't need to know everything. But some of you have never played Sekiro before, so as we go through, I love this game. I want to show off how cool it is. So, and it makes the boss fights more epic when there's like a reason you're fighting. Like, I cannot wait to fight Genichiro. Remember, Genichiro chopped off our arm when he took Kuro back. So it's going to be like revenge. Remember how unprepared I was to face him? It was so rusty that we pulled out the blade and we sort of fumbled the blade. Will I fumble the blade the next time I meet Genichiro? Okay, let's go this way. Big boy. How many big boys? Remember the big boys there, they're from a different clan and they're abnormally large. I wonder if there's a lore plot reason for that. Maybe something to do with the weird waters we keep talking about. I think there's another way. Ah. This is what I was thinking of. Sorry, I was moving the camera a lot there. I hope it wasn't making you sick. Yeah, well, I'm not getting that arm back, Muzz, but fortunately, I have my prosthetic arm now. But yeah, I was trying to save Kuro. Didn't work. But we still don't know why I was in such a bad way. That's what the memory that night is that we're going to revisit. You know, why was I in a hole, lost the will to live? Right. This is interesting because we don't need to kill these guys, actually. We could just go up there and fight the boss. But I feel like we could do with the experience. So... is there one or two? I have a sneaky feeling there's... I have a feeling I sometimes think there's one big boy. There's two. We've all had nights out when we wake up in a hole, no memory, missing a limb, right? Yeah, I bet that happens. I think I told you, some of you might not have been on the stream. Well, you probably weren't because we were on that big 7-hour stream where we spent the night chatting. I was talking about that time I got kidnapped by the military and taken to a zombie apocalypse thing, and in it, a zombie killed a guy in front of my eyes, ripped his leg off, and it's because the actor was a amputee. But I didn't know that. I just saw someone getting their leg ripped off. I feel like there's a secret somewhere here. We'll come back to that. Maybe there is. There's probably something up there. In fact, down here. Yeah, look. There's stuff there. What a view, look at that. Yeah. Ooh, the forest. We're gonna go to Senpo Forest to see Senpo Temple. Gonna meet some weird Buddhist monks who maybe have strayed a little too far from their Buddhist teachings. Oh, I can see the item now. I was nowhere near it. Musman, you're saying what? But I think I just said so many things in a row. I don't know which was the... What was weird? Is this not where the item was? Maybe it's on here. Do you notice I'm doing that thing where I move my head to like... as if it'll help me see around the corner? Where on earth was the item? There we go. All it is a sugar. Wasn't really worth it. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Musman. No, this was I was working for I was doing tech and science journalism, and I was contacted by, basically it's HTC Vive. They make the Vive headset, the VR. They were like, a military guy sent me an email. It says, Jennifer Harrison, you will be here at this time under some bridge in London at a certain time. And I went there and they blindfolded me and put me in a truck and drove me to this big site. And basically it was all acting. There was hundreds of actors involved, like kilometers of tunnels and stuff. But essentially it was like a zombie apocalypse was just kicking off, but not in the UK yet. But they were studying it to prepare, and they were pretending I was like someone who was going to help in the lab, and then when I was there, everything went wrong. And by the end of it, it was a VR thing, and I got to play with VR. But yeah, during it, a zombie straight up ripped a guy's leg off. We're really planning to use that thing in battle. This is just telling us that the bull, they have this crazy angry bull who is not trained, it doesn't know friend from foe. And unfortunately, we're going to have to go through it. I'm going to do a lot of running in the next few minutes. Let me think. I don't have firecrackers. I think all I can do is try and stay behind the bull and just whenever I get a chance to hit its butt, sort of hind legs. I think that's what we're going to have to do here. I wish. I love those two. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Oh, look how close my skill points is if I die now. I dodged that so well. Right. Ooh. There's a way we can kind of get him to run and stay behind him the whole time. If I'm quick. Hit him while he skids, almost. When he does the sort of skids around. Sometimes he can turn his, like that. He can turn his head like really quickly. This is going... I shouldn't have said that. It's okay. Can you give me a break? That went from this is going pretty well to disaster. Self-jinx milk, yeah. Why did I say that? I fucked up. I think that's the, like, how many times in this stream, not literally just today, but like on the first stream, how many times have I said, don't celebrate early? Oh man, I did lose a bunch of experience points there. Can we be sneaky and just sort of go this way? I mean, we don't need to fight all these people again. I was just doing it to make sure we got lots of items and stuff. I think there's a glitch for skipping the bull, actually. You know, if you're like a speedrunner. Oh, we didn't even kill this guy. Don't make me do a Makiri counter. Okay. I just got hit by his butt. Chasing him to try and stay behind him if I can. Oof, so close. I'm learning to back up a bit. Try not to be greedy. I know I'm not hitting him very much, but I feel like it's slow and steady wins the race. Because this match isn't about posture, it's about health. I've still not healed yet, this is my first heal. I'm doing alright. Ray! Ooh. Ray, I'm gonna read your comment in a second. It's just a little bit of fire, I'll be fine. The music's good, it's just a bull. Ooh, he's got really angry. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna get kicked or something. Oh, I'm aware that my health is like gone. You hit the wall. Hi Ray! I love how FromSoft bosses, we got Prayer Beat, have these very specific, grandiose, esoteric names, and sometimes it's just a blazing bull calling. Called Blazing Bull, yeah. There's some funky names in this as well. But I guess he's just a bull. A lot of the names in here are literally names though, you know, or they're just descriptive. Like the Shichimin warrior, Shichimin means 7 faces, so it's like the 7-faced warrior. You think you'd get a moment to like have a little bit of rest after a boss, but no. Instantly asking me to do a Mikiri counter. But look! We're finally at Ashina Castle. She's telling us about Senpo Temple, which I've told you we'll see at some point. Okay, that doesn't count as a full boss apparently. No chance for a breather. Yeah. Right, gosh, there's so many ways we can go. There's a big boy up there and he's surrounded. Usually you can pick off the little ones with shurikens, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think there's another way to get him though. I think you can attack him from behind. I wonder if you can throw ceramic... I did a little snooping online and I thought maybe a ceramic pot shard could be used instead of a shuriken for hitting airborne enemies, and the answer is unfortunately no. But I wonder if I can still get someone's attention. Kuro with Emma. Yeah, we already know about that. So, which way are we going to go? Let's go... Let's very quickly go this way. I actually think I'm going to have to run past some enemies here. Because... there's dogs and a guy with like a bell, but usually you take care of the dogs quite easily. I heard you were the one that put armor on the big bugger from the Taro trip. Taro are the really big guys, you know, with the hammers and stuff. And there's a reason they're big. They're talking about the armor. That's fine. Right, let's go ruin this person's day. The gatehouse key. Unfortunately, I think that's a very cool item to get, but unfortunately I think it's for a prosthetic tool. In fact, it'll be right over there. Look, there's the start of the game. Remember when we came out the hole, we went hug the wall? That's the wall we hugged. And then that's the tower that Kuro is being kept in. There's still stuff to do over there. Maybe we'll do that in a second. Right, here's the bit I was talking about. Usually I could just shoot these dogs. I wonder if I could just sprint in. I'm going to try something cheeky, okay? Oh, maybe I could... If I could get a death blow on him. You're not going to turn around, are you? I think I'm just going to run. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Oop! That was scary. Okay, dogs will come. Okay. I'm pretty sure I said just passing through nothing to see when the snake was going mental. Oh. Heavy coin purse. I feel like there was another item out here. Do you think I could get... I haven't upgraded my stealth, so I don't think I can get close to him. But now that the dogs aren't here... I'm glad that happened. He is really tough. Oh, we've got 5 skill points. Yeah. The thing is, though, look at my skills now. I can afford that expensive one we've been saving up for. But also, we now have the Ashina arts. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. But I think we'll go for this. So this one will give me a little bit of health back when I death blow an enemy. So it was expensive, but it'll work out. Good ploy to separate the dogs from the big guy. Thank you. My goal was just to get here. So I could, like, rest. Now, I think we can buy another prayer bead here. 1,400. Also, I've just figured I've got a way I can make money. Because I'm not allowed to use prosthetic tools, I don't need upgrade materials. I could probably just sell all the upgrade materials. But what were we doing? Money. I've got 200. So... what did I say it was? I think I said it was 1,200. So that'll be another 5. Oh, 1,400. God damn it. We've got 3 prayer beads. If I get a 4th one, I'll be able to upgrade my health. Stuff like that. We're going to quickly pop in here and meet out. This is the way we'll go to get to Senpo Temple, which is going to be a huge thing for us, like in terms of the lore. But we're going to meet some weirdo. Oh my god, I've just realized there's zombie kind of guys in here. And when you kill them, they come back. They only die if you put them on fire, which I can't do with no tools. Or if you death blow them twice. So I've got to kill all of these guys twice. And I think if they grab you, you're fucked. Wow, I don't want to do that every time. Let's see if we can avoid these guys. I mean, how badly do I want the items down there? Are you gonna fight me? Only if I fight you, I think. Let's pop in here. Rotting prisoner's note. Supposedly the fragrant stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashina depths, but how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as that old Okami tome could take me. So, remember I said the water that's running through Ashina is a reason there's just a lot of weird stuff happening. And it's tied to Kuro having the dragon's heritage. Well, the waters flow from a magical place that nobody can get to, called the Fountainhead Palace. And the Okami are the people who supposedly live there. Apparently they said they did it by using a fragrant stone that's enshrined in a village in the Ashina depths. But the stone says something about throwing oneself, so it's like, what does that mean? We'll figure it out. They wrote really well for someone who was rotting, yeah. They were just stuck in, oh gosh. They're stuck in this prison. But who would keep some guy in a prison? Probably a weird, mad scientist. Are you alive? Alive. Let me show you Dogen or Dosaku, depending which personality he has. This is an interesting fellow. You've not met anyone who looks like this yet? I mean, he's all bloody and it's a different type of material, but that is Senpo Temple clothing. Are you a shinobi? Yeah? Dojun. Wants to prepare a medical treatment using the rejuvenating waters. I think this is the first time we've heard rejuvenating waters, but that is the magical waters from the Fountainhead Palace. Apparently they can be used to give you, if not immortality, like, you know, a really long life. A worn and blood-stained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. Required, one tough man, presumably a strong samurai or a young large soldier, such as a member of the Taro troop. So I'm going to have 2 opportunities to send somebody here to become a guinea pig for him, which is horrible. And the reason some people would do it is for the upgrade materials, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to very quickly get into a lot of trouble. Grab as many items as I can. Musman, you're a tough man. You'll do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to see what becomes of you. You do not want to end up as a patient for that doctor. No way. Wait, am I being attacked? Okay, so this way is the way to Senpo Temple. But that was just stopping off for a moment. Huh? Right, back to the castle. Right, so we've got a few options. We can go left to the start of the game, which I think will maybe do a quick detour. Mind you, there's a really difficult enemy there. But why not? We've not done a difficult enemy in a while. I was going to say let's just go up the castle, but... let's have a look. Let's at least open up stuff. Because once we open these doors once, they'll stay open. Is that another way into the... Oh, this is the way I wanted to go, actually. At the very start of the game, this door was shut. If you were here for the first stream, you might recognize this is the way I took Kuro down to that door down there that's lit up. That is where we lost our arm. We fought Genichiro in the field. Heard reports of a shinobi being somewhere around here. I heard the same. Lately it feels like an everyday occurrence. Okay. dogs somewhere. Ouch. Okay, we have to be careful here, because remember that guy in another part of the game who had a frying pan and he banged it? In fact, if we go this way... There we go. Remember I got that key and I was excited, and then I realised I think it's a tool. Gatehouse key used. Da, 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 da. Diobu's broken horn. Yeah, this is a spear. This is a spear tool. Musman, frying pan is the most lethal weapon in Left 4 Dead 2. I haven't played any of the Left 4 Deads. I wasn't really into that, but I've heard they're good. I haven't heard people talk much about the one made by the creators. Was it 4? Definitely used the number 4 as like a back 4 blood or something. Don't know. Right, I didn't mean to come this far. I was just doing it out of habit. But up there, there's a really tough enemy. But you know what? We've just hit a skill point. We've just hit a skill point, so it's like... If I die, is it that big a deal? Do you remember this? But it was nighttime at the start of the game. Yeah, it must have been back for blood. It was pretty poor. That's a shame. I guessed because I've not heard much about it. Look at the view. No wonder the rest of Japan wants to get Ashina on board. Imagine going there on holiday. Okay. Ooh, there's a remnant in here. Wolf, you said to me once, do what must be done. But I have yet to discover what I must do. It's kind of a tragic story. Kuro didn't ask for to be the divine heir. He didn't ask for the dragon's heritage. He didn't ask for it to corrupt the lives of men, you know? He's starting to not be a fan. Right, let's go get my ass kicked. Oh! Can I get... Okay, Yamauchi. Let's do this. Ouch. Well, I need to heal straight away. Yikes. This guy's a lot easier with tools because you can do stuff like set him on fire. The Kiwi counter. I didn't even know I could go down. God damn it. I can't get a hit in after the Kiwi counter. That's alright. We'll come back. That's going to be a bit easier when I get that unlock, that skill that makes the Mikiri counter do more. Usually I'd throw oil on him and set him on fire. Oh, unseen aid! That means we didn't lose our skills and we didn't lose our money, or XP. Right. There was something else over there I meant to show you. And then we're going to go up to the top of the castle and then we're going to finish the memory. That's my goal for this stream. This is where we started the game. Remember, we were in this hole. So this guy is a shinobi, or a warrior. And he's hearing a weird, creepy tune. He's hearing somebody, like, in the back of his mind, he's hearing, like, an instrument. Shinseimon Kumano. Have you heard anyone playing the shamisen? I followed the sound that led me to this well. So I could tell him, I could lure him to the abandoned dungeon. This is to send him to be a guinea pig for that doctor. So I'm not going to mention it. Mind you, I'm not going to mention it. But that means he'll end up going somewhere else. But look, if we go further, there's actually a guy here who's really tough, who's one of the interior ministry people. 2 death blow. He's standing where we started the game. It's cause he's looking for me. He's here to hunt me. He's heard there's like a shinobi kicking ass, so he's like hunting me down. But I think he's a bit too tricky for me right now. If you use that advantage there from above to get rid of one of the, you do a death blow, he just shouts like, "You fucker," or something. But if you were to like get there by going through the tunnels and running past him, he actually like says, "Are you a shinobi? I'm hunting a shinobi, blah 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 blah." Musman wants me to get him. He's pretty tough. Also, well, I'm never going to get poison, am I? He's a bit tough for me right now. can't believe we did that. Hey, the bishop game. You got really annoyed with Jinzaemon because I didn't lure him to the dungeon, but then I missed one of his dialogues and killed his boss first, and then he got mad at me. Yeah, stuff like that happens in these games. That sucks. Thanks for the hydration. We've got 4 beads. I would never usually face him this early. So that worked out really well. I don't think we should go this way though. Not right now. Don't mind me, just killing. Right. We did it. That makes me feel better after getting my ass kicked by that spear bro. He's one of the 7 spears. Ashina Castle. Let's use our prayer bead. Ooh. Nice. And I don't think we have a gourd seed, do we? We've got 1 skill point. Ooh, I've got a combat art. Check this out. Wait, how do you do it again? Yeah. Nice. But we have 1 skill point, so should we use it? I could do that one, which gets us closer to getting the Mikiri counter. Or I could wait and get that one, which I really like. I do really want that one. Increases the damage inflicted to posture upon executing a successful Mikiri counter. I do want that. Let's just get this one. Wait, do I have to do both? Yeah, I think I need both of these to be able to get that. Shit. Bishop game. Holy shit, I just realized you did the ministry dude without Mikiri. That's wild. I actually did have Mikiri. I only used it once in the fight. I did. It's this one here. So sorry, just to be clear, that first one there is the Mikiri counter. This is the thing that makes the Mikiri counter better. So I did actually have the Mikiri counter. I only got a couple of chances to use it. God, I'm glad I had the Mikiri, because the Shinobi Hunter in the Hirata estate. But we got that guy first time. We got the Shinobi Hunter first time, which was great. So I think we're going to push up through the castle. How far can I throw a ceramic shard? I've never used the ceramic shards before. Usually I'd use a, what do you call it? Shuriken. Alright. You're not gonna come over? Well, I think there's a prayer bead in the treasure chest behind him, but I kinda don't want to fight them all at once. I might do it another way so I can get a death blow. Okay. So there's some Ashina ninjas up on these roofs, basically. Can't remember what they're called in English. And loads of guys. Fuck. Oh, I hate that guy. Leave me alone. Oh, I should get a little bit of health now when I do a death blow. Look, here's one of these ninjas. God damn it. You might remember these guys carrying Kuro away from me at the start. Yeah, those hat guys, people with shields and people with hats, I'm not sure how to deal with them without the axe. I'm in a lot of trouble. Wow, we can talk to this dude here. Nightjar beacon, follow the signals. He's telling us where to go to get into the castle. It's all good. We'll be able to do business with him later. Which is pretty cool. Usually I shoot these Nightjar ninja guys out of the air. Can't do that just now. So we're going to follow these smoke signals, basically. Oh, look at that kite. Do you see the kite up there? We're going to have a good laugh with the kite in a minute. Ray remembers the kite. Okay, here we go. Is that like a Kyle Bossman emote or something? Alright. Shall I just run forward? See what happens? I'm not going to get hit. You can see the shape. Look at the shape. Okay, listen. Oh my gosh, he's on fire. We have come a long way. Right, I'm not going to do much fighting here, I think. I think I'm going to just try and make a run for the thing. Did that because I didn't have any more healing. You love their woo! Don't you just hate it when what you think is a kite is an undead fire assassin? It's actually not undead. Most of the Ashina guys are just normal. Which is what makes Genichiro so shocking. Guess who's at the top of this castle, by the way? Rest. Okay. Now, I think there's some cool stuff here. Oh, is it Sabimaru? Oh, it's gourd seed. Cool. Ah, my two favourite things. A gourd seed and a fistful of ash. Let's very quickly pop to the dilapidated temple. We're going to get Emma to increase the number of heals that I can do. Then we'll tackle the rest of the castle. Here we are. I think the big question for this stream, for the end, is what should we do first? Genichiro or finish the memory and try and take on Lady Butterfly? They're both gonna suck, so... Thanks. I'm not in a comfy place. There we go. Can you see Gengar? There. He's beside a Game Boy and he's hiding behind a telescope. Let's go to the castle. Dim, you've got a Gengar emote. I love it. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I could just have loads of Gengar stuff. I wonder if Gengar is why my favorite color is purple. Okay, let's surprise this guy. These guys are tough. I should have Mikiri countered. Don't! Oh, he healed himself. Again, I should have Mikiri countered. Gonna get my gourds back. You got it with a Twitch Prime. I don't have Twitch Prime. Maybe I should look into that just for the Gengar. Oh, Pikachu! Meanwhile, I have the most boring default emotes usually. I'm gonna get some cool emotes for the channel though. Right. I think we can only get one stealth kill here. Does everybody train under Ishin or something? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I don't know why I'm trying to jump. Okay, no jumping. That's bad. There is a secret. I kind of was sort of doing that. I forgot about this. Isn't this a prayer? I think this is a prayer bead. The default emotes have a trans flag at least. Yay! Very cool. Finally, something good from Amazon, I guess. Oh, there's another thing there. Scrap iron. Stuff I won't need. Right, let's be sneaky. Climb about up here like we're a xenomorph, whatever. I have iframes while I'm opening doors. I love how much Sekiro is like a rhythm game. It's great. Right, we're not going to deal with these two right now. Let's just get up here. There's a boss in that door. Some door. Ooh, what's this? Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man? The rejuvenating waters. It's Ashina's secret weapon. It flows in the waters. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. It springs from the dragon's blood. Remember, he has the dragon's heritage, blah, blah, blah. I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all. He's like... I think Kuro is starting to think of this as more of a curse than like a gift. Maybe this is a power not meant for Japan, you know? Maybe it's not supposed to be here. God, I wish this game got DLC. I've got hankering for some shankering. Yeah, it's been a while since we've said shank. Okay. Right, there's a boss in here. He's pretty tough. I think he's best if you use poison on him. Do you know what? Let's do it. Because I just need to be really good at deflecting him. Come on, I'll throw a pot at you. Oh, Jesus. I need to be better at deflecting than that. I was getting up. That felt mean. I'm back. You fucker. Throw the pot at you again. One. Okay, that's fine. This time I'm gonna let him like walk away from me. I've been studying, I knew the pot would throw him off his game. Oh, fucking hell. You want me to slay him with the cray clay? I don't even have to fight this guy. Not right now. If I kill him, the next thing is Genichiro, who's my favourite character and it's a really cool fight, but I am pretty weak for that. How many things have I got? Let me see. Tell you what, let's get the dream done. I keep calling it a dream, a memory, the past. Let's go back into the past on that night to find out what really happened. Also, now that I've got my QE counter, I can do the dudes that we skipped. I'm going to quickly kill a couple of guys that we skipped, and then I'm going to... Let's do a big boss. Let's do a really tough boss. I think it's going to be really difficult for me. Oh wait, is there any fish here? I think we killed the fish, didn't we? It's fine. Oh, maybe we should just go this way, actually. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's all good. Just ignore me. Don't mind me. Ooh! Not that way. This is where Owl died. Is his body still here? Yeah, look. Hi, Dad. Are you okay? He died. Or did he? Right. Okay, we've definitely been here before, because this is how we got into the next part, but I'm going to try going down here, where there's some spear bros. Nothing to see here. Okay. We're about 2/3 through the stream. So we'll get a couple of bosses. Okay, here we go. I don't want to face both of them at once, so I'm hoping this guy will just run up to me. I'll throw a pot at you. Oh, damn it. Okay, he's a little easier. I think this next guy's a little tougher. Yeah, because he's like the Shinobi Hunter. Don't chase me. Oh, I need to jump when he does that. But jump without dying. That's better. That would be much easier if I had the upgrade, the skill for the Mikiri counter. I love if this is the first time you've seen Sekiro, it's the first time you've tuned into the stream. You got to know how much I love the Mikiri counter. The button that you have to press to counter that spear coming at you or a sword and like stand on it is the very button that makes you run and dodge straight into it. So you have to like commit. You have to be like, I'm going to run head first at this very sharp pole. That's the best way to deal with the shield, bro. Skip the fighting part. Remember, there's a guy around this corner, so I don't get a fright. Look at my health! Because I'm getting death blows, I'm getting a little bit of health. Yay! If you didn't join the stream yesterday and you wonder why I sound kind of croaky and it's because I've eaten a lot of food over the weekend that I'm not supposed to eat. So I'm not feeling well and it fucks with my throat. And drinking doesn't help. But it does sound like I've got a really dry throat. Rest. This is your first time seeing Sekiro. Yeah, it's good. It's difficult, it's hard, but it's a very good game. I really like the combat more than Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff. Okay, this bit's... Do you remember we tried to kill Juzo the drunkard? Well, we never did it. Remember, I died actually. So we're gonna try it again. Here. Let's let these guys come this way a little bit. We're gonna go over there, and then there's the big tough boss. I'm not even sure how we're gonna do it. Have they spotted me? Fresh Nyan raided with 4 viewers. Thank you. Hey, Fresh Nyan. Or I guess I'll call you Nyat. Well, it depends who's here. I know Fresh and Nyan are 2 different streamers. Naomi the Wanderer, thank you so much for the follow. We're doing a challenge run of Sekiro. I've lost a couple of enemies. I don't know what's going on. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Hokasuna, you all have really cute usernames. I really like them. I think I'm just going to jump down here. Fuck it, let's do it. Arrow guy, let's check out some bow and arrow guys. If I can. Can you not? There, it'll be a bit easier now. Sorry chat, I'll be with you in a moment, I'm just dying. Nearly getting killed by these little guys is not a good omen for this boss that's coming up. We got 3 skill points, yeah. Raid hype, yay. Fresh Nyans are back in the house. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're in the past. We're in my character's memories. We don't even remember what happened to us. But this is the past. Through the power of Buddha, we've been able to come back and experience what happened that night. And what happened is I'm about to get my ass kicked by a big boy over here. Yeah, there is some stealth in here, but you're correct, this is not Dishonored. So that dude there is actually a Hirata person, an Ashna person, so he's sort of like an ally. But here's the plan. Rather than charging in, when the big boy is surrounded by lots of little boys, we're going to take out some of the little guys first. Like so. And then we're going to sneak. Like Gollum. Over here. Big brain moves. Well, he is tough by himself. Wait, or did we kill him? Wait, did we kill him? Can anybody remember in the first stream if I killed this guy? I think we maybe did. Wait, no. Why is he not here? I'm suspicious. But anyway, without the axe, this is a challenge run. I'm not allowed to use prosthetic tools. So with no axe, I really struggle with the shield guys. So we're gonna get the shield guys in the sneakiest ways we can. He's a big boy with a big sword. That guy kicked dirt at me. There he is. I found him. I've done it. I found him. I just want to... Oh, I've died. Doesn't matter. I want to get rid of these little guys first. Do the sneaky sneaks, yeah. Can't believe I was like, oh, I think he's dead. Where was he hiding? That was so weird. Oh, before we die again, let's use those 3 skill points. So we'll probably be streaming for about another hour. Unless it's going really well and people are wanting to keep watching. Let's see. Skills. I've got 3. That means I could probably get this one. And this one. Hell yeah. Ooh, I love the music. Okay. Do I have a sugar that can make me stealthier? I do. I'm going to take you to the place where they make these candies. You'll never look at Buddhist monks the same way again. Or centipedes, actually. You'll never look at Buddhist monks and centipedes the same way ever again. He's got such strong armor. Also, I've just remembered, I think there's stuff inside one of these buildings. Sorry, I'm going a little bit crazy with the camera. Oh my gosh! What were you doing there? Skiving. Caught him skiving. That music's making me think I'm in trouble. Am I in trouble? Don't think I'm in trouble. I don't like being in trouble. Okay. Oh wait! Oh my god, there was someone in there. Not sure which, probably because they all blended together. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since 3? And I know Black Flag's apparently good, but I haven't played it. Two was the best one, I guess, that I played. Some people will say 1 is the best one, and they're saying that entirely on vibes and nostalgia. You wish real life had music that played when you were in trouble. Yeah, I used to have my own theme tunes for things. I'd be like, well, boop. We had a running joke that the Adrian Brody... What's that song? I used to go to work and put on my theme tune, and it was the Adrian Brody travels the universe and becomes the sun, or becomes the universe. Falls into the sun and becomes the universe. I probably sound like I'm high right now. Trust me, what I'm saying makes sense. You got really bored in Odyssey. I never played those ones. And the combat looked more interesting because you weren't just hitting them like Batman style. You were like having to block. It was more like this. But the story and stuff, I don't know. I just wasn't really into it. The main characters looked hot. No, I don't. I heard Unity's not very good. Right, my first thing, I want to get the arrow guy. Where's the arrow guy? Here, come here. By arrow, I mean bow. I just tend to say arrow. You, come here. I need to get away from big boy. Okay, is there only one other guy? Yeah. We did it, right, okay. Now, I think we can get a cheeky death blow here if I sneak away. Not having the tools, I'm going to take any little trick I can get. So if we de-aggro him... Unity is awesome, you've beaten it 3 times. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Nyan. I know this isn't the case, it's very popular, it must be. But you are literally the only person I know who's ever played Unity. I've never had anyone tell me they've played Unity before. Oh my god, he's got into a fight! This is what I didn't want to happen. Oh, it's because there's a shield bro that I missed. Wait, no, this is fine. I'm so confused. Where is Big Boy? Okay, we're gonna try and sneak up on him. See if he's like inside this corridor or something. I'm gonna get such a fright. You got Unity day 1 and it was the first game you downloaded on your new internet connection. Wow, new internet connection. It only took 2 hours to download. Do you know there's 2 million people in the US who have dial-up? I'm so old that I used to play Duke Nukem 3D online with my friend on dial-up. Ah, here we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed. Right, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. Please, 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 please. Why can't I talk to you? I'm so confused. Are you gonna help me? I mean, the guy's literally coming. Are you gonna help me? He's spitting on his sword. Come on, come on, come on. Is it cause you already helped me with the shield guy? Mate. Oh, you've got yourself poisoned. Good job. Okay, one. Usually the best thing to do against this guy is to hit him with fire. But I don't have fire because I'm not allowed to use prosthetic things. Ouch. You want to replay? That happens to me when people talk about games. I really want to play them. On the last stream, everybody was talking about Hades. Like, now I really want to replay Hades. You survived! Well done. Panting. That fight was hard on this old body. Go on ahead. I think he's the only person left who was like a... So, if you've only just joined in, this is a dream. This is where we find out what happened to me and why I'm now able to like resurrect and stuff. Why I was left for dead. But also, this place is where Kuro, the person I'm supposed to be protecting, is. And what's happened, the reason it's all on fire is because bandits have attacked, but bandits have attacked on the exact night when all the warriors left. So something's going on here. There was something, it sounds like it was maybe a bit planned. And our father died during all this, Owl. And then, oh, I say our father, the person who took us in on the battlefield and raised us to be a shinobi and put us in charge of looking after the divine heir, the boy, Kuro. We're going in here to save Kuro in the past. This is the memory. Wolf, my character, doesn't remember any of this or what's going on. And there's a big boss in here. You wish Stadia was still alive. You're, again, the only person I think who does, maybe. Could have just started and played it. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing some Game Pass stuff on the cloud, and it works pretty well, actually. So I bet Stadia was fine. Except Stadia decided to cancel the program without telling the developers. So people who are working on Stadia games didn't even know. And I think that's pretty crap. Not very nice, Google. I thought I could hear someone there. Oh, are you okay? The son of Owl. That's me. I saw a dreadful vision. It was pouring out more and more. It wouldn't stop. The young master is deep in the mansion. Oh, no wonder you saw a vision because of who we're about to face. Yeah, that's good, Nyan. That's good. Did we get any skill points for doing that? We got one. Is it worth using on anything? I can't. I think there's two guys through here. Hello. And I think there's some secrets in here. Divine confetti. I'm going to use so much divine confetti in this run. What is in here? I can't remember. But this is a bit weird. You can bring stuff back from your memory. Prayer bead. That means if I kill Lady Butterfly, I'll have a whole extra lot of health and stuff. Right. I can't believe we're going to get through so many bosses in this stream. Yeah, as people... Well, sorry, Musman, I don't mean... Well, you're right, actually. I guess people who worked on Stadia, they probably didn't lose their job. They probably just got moved around Google. And what I was talking about is people who work for studios where they were doing ports and stuff. I'm hoping that, you know, they just get put on another project. Maybe not everyone lost their jobs, but it does suck. Personally, I'm not super into streaming. Like... I like having a game downloaded. Right, I'm really scared, everyone. I'm really scared now. This is a tough one. Because when she goes in the air, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Because I'm not going to be able to shoot her down. Although he's going to give me a snap seed. Is that what's called in English? Yeah. Okay. So Kuro is in there. I'm here to save Kuro. Here we are. Boo 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 or Boo 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 or whatever we decided to call you says, I've got this. I do not think I've got this at all. Nyan, don't die. Thank you for the encouragement. So Owl's like, get up there, someone's gonna get Kuro. And the person in here is the person, surprisingly, it's a twist, by the way, it's a twist. It's the person who trained me as a kid. Lady Butterfly is someone who comes from the Usui forest, which we've not reached yet, which is all about illusions and ghosts and stuff. If I'm not careful, she's gonna like summon ghosty things and stuff to kill me. And when she jumps in the air, you're supposed to hit her with a shuriken, and I don't have a shuriken. So I'm just gonna have to rely on being very good at breaking her posture, I guess. I always suck at this one. Ray loves this boss. I mean, I really like this boss too, but I'm just not very good. We do want you, boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. I'm gonna call you boo 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 boo. Of course, I know your real name, but I'm trying to have a habit of calling people by their username so I don't accidentally... Not everybody wants, you know, people in the chat to know who they are. Oh, here we go. Pray for me. Kuro! I've done it. We saved Kuro. The game is over. You'll notice in chat it says there's now a Discord. If you want to know more about our stream and when there's going to be stream announcements, etc., feel free to join the Discord. That's not Kuro. Or is it Kuro? Maybe it's Kuro. Oh, pray for Jen. Good luck, Jen. Gambatte. Okay. That's like in between. So at the start against Genichiro, you fumble with the sword, and the next time we face Genichiro, we're going to be kicking ass. But there, it's sort of in between. Sort of like definitely was more confident on grabbing the sword. Oh god, here we go. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what to do there now. Usually I just shoot her down. Damn it. Ow. Jesus. That was painful. I'm keeping her busy, she hasn't done her ghosts yet. Oh no, there we go, too late. I better put them on. I've got 6 Snapseed. Ow! Wolf is not going to throw a pot at her, not right now. I hate those butterflies. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Broke my posture there. Can I get health if I death blow these ghosts? That'd be pretty cool. Oh shit. Oh no. I've still got resurrections. We're still in this. What are you doing up there, you silly? You've gotten stronger, Wolf. I look up after all that and the only chat I see is I'm on her side then. Wait. as long as it means me. Ray, Lady Butterfly, so this is your first clue. This is your... Okay. Something big's about to happen. So you need to know what's going on here. Okay? Why are we here? This is the memory of the night we don't remember that happened, that leads up to the game, us lying in a ditch with no reason to live in a hole and no memory of what went wrong. This is the night it went wrong, okay? And Kuro's captured by Genichiro. Well, the whole point of this night is that bandits attacked when everyone was away, and I'm trying to save Kuro. And Owl died. Owl died on the way here. He couldn't even stop all this, apparently. So when we get in here, who is actually capturing Kuro? It's our mentor. It's Lady Butterfly. It's the person who trained us to fight in different styles as a young wolf. This is supposed to be a twist. Aren't you on our side? Weren't you a thing with Owl? Well, didn't Owl have you train me? Why are you? So you're asking, why is she trying to kill you? Well, she's trying to kill me because I'm trying to stop her from doing her thing, which is to get Kuro. But why is she trying to get Kuro? Aren't you on Owl's side? So now it's like, what? And we already are suspicious because how come the bandits attacked here on the very night when everyone was away? So let's find out. We now get an extra resurrection. Yeah, and we got 2 points. This is all good. We did so good. Cutscene. Now I know I've got the mark on my face. Oh, here we go. But at this time he didn't have the mark on his face. He didn't have the prosthetic arm. Remember, we were just acting through the memory. But look, we've been killed. So now we know why he was in such a bad way at the start of the game. You know, before Genichiro chops off his arm, before you tried to rescue Kuro from the tower, you got done dirty. So the cutscene didn't reveal who did you dirty there, so I'm going to leave it until we get to that part, but it's relevant for why Lady Butterfly was against us there. So Ray, I can't answer your question without spoiling it for the rest of chat, but look. You fought bravely on my behalf. I cannot throw away such loyalty. So despite now hating the dragon's heritage and thinking it corrupts men and he doesn't want to have anything to do with it, loyal wolf, take my blood and live again. He's like, I don't want to share my power with anyone because it just brings pain, but he's going to share it with me because I've proven that I'm going to stand by him, maybe be less corruptible. We'll see how that goes. Speaking of, it's our friend with one arm. Hello. Yay, we finished the memory. Sweet. Do we have any gourd seeds? I don't think we do. Nope. The power comes from Kuro. It's said to be the divine resurrection, blah blah blah, power of resurrection, revived upon death, repeatedly. Let me know if you notice any more changes. So my thing is being able to come back, but the weird waters in this world, which we're going to explore more, are about like living forever, immortality, stuff like that. Unnatural. Even in the game it's unnatural, it's considered heretical. Lots of things are heretical. This is a weird land. Right. Gosh, what are we going to do? This would be pretty epic. I was only planning to go until 10, so only half an hour left, but we could... My two big fears were fighting Lady Butterfly and fighting Genichiro for a second time. We could probably fit in Genichiro. That would be a pretty epic way to end the stream, I think. By fighting Genichiro already. Maybe. What skills can we get though? Two, 3, so I need another 2. I think I'll take that, please. Right, so are we going to go to Senpo Temple or are we going to face Genichiro? We've got about half an hour left. Mind you, I think the world state changes. I think the world state changes when you beat Genichiro, so maybe we have to hold off a little bit. Ray, what triggers the castle being under siege by the Interior Ministry? Do you remember? It's not beating Genichiro. Save the other fight for another stream. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we take a little look at... Maybe we start working our way into Senpo Temple. Really start opening this game up a bit. In fact, you know what? There's still parts of the castle we've not been to. Let's get those castle parts done. So, travel. I want to really quickly run by the stair. Let's do the little thing. Don't worry, Ray. Thank you for checking. Or, thank you for letting me know. I don't think it is anyway, but just in case. Oh no, it's the lotus. It's when you find the white lotus. That's it. Remember the big monkey? Right, let's talk to you. What do the Ashenite samurai want right now? Tell me when you find out. Yep, I'm gonna do that in a second. So we're gonna go back to the castle. Let's go here. Oh, do you remember that guy out the front who was surrounded by other guys? That's going to be really tough, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. This way. Yeah. Okay, you are the toughest. I feel like Morpheus. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh my God. Okay, so if we go this way, it's that big scary guy that was outside. I can't believe I'm just going to open the door and be like, hello! I see you are ginormous. And look there, I think it's a prayer bead. Could I just nab it? Fuck it, let's do it. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Shouldn't have backed away. No! Oh, he healed a little bit, I think. Damn it. Not this time, he's not. That's really exciting. That's 4 prayer beads, which means we can do an upgrade. Oh yeah. When I thought there was a prayer bead in here, but I got it from him. Divine grass. That's fine. Eel liver. Nice. That's to do with lightning. Sabimaru is one of the best prosthetic tools, and I don't get to use it. It's a dagger that afflicts poison, and some people are easily affected by poison. Let's go out here. We can find out what they need, which might help our merchant friend. There's some bad stuff in that water. Oh shit. Okay. I can't believe here is the graves of 2 of the most important characters in the game. And they're not in the game. This one here is arguably the most important character in the game. Tomoe. I need DLC. I need a sequel. Or a prequel. I need a prequel, I guess. Do you remember they were talking about one of those little guys was called Black Hat Badger? Well, I can show you Black Hat Badger. Fuck. Okay. Christ on a bendy bus. What is that? What's going on? Don't mind me. Ah, yikes. Such a heavy gun. Ouch. I lived. The guy brought a bazooka to a knife fight. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. I'm just so into the game there. God, I love this game. Cool. I just didn't want that guy to shoot me. So let's go this way. Should be able to drop here. And then in here. And this guy. These little guys come from the Senpo Temple. They're not the normal people of the Senpo Temple. They were assassins, but also hired to kidnap children. And why would Buddhist monks kidnap children? Huge part of the story. But anyway, we can buy some cool stuff from this guy. The Iron Fortress is one of the best items in the game, but I can't use it because it's a prosthetic tool. It's like a shield. So, but I do want this. Anti-air deathblow text. It means that if you were using Divine Confetti, the item, if you jump at an airborne enemy, you can do an instant death blow. And I can nearly afford it. I just need to go a little bit more money. Sweet. I think because I don't have shurikens, anything that can help me with death, airborne enemies is going to be great. So, shall we just take care of these people while we're here? Yeah. That was easier. I should have done that the first time. So you might remember, this is where we fought a big boy and then we went that way to get the snake, but we couldn't get over the bridge because the bridge is broken. Ouch. Mohammed Nazir, thank you so much for the follow. Can't remember if there's anything good down here. Yeah, this is the bridge. Remember there was a little lizard underneath that bridge. The most lethal confetti, the divine confetti. Maybe not the kind to throw at a wedding. No, definitely not. Unless it's the wedding in this, which is sort of like giving yourself, which is... Oh, the guy with the pot. Pot, pan, you know what I mean. I think that's everyone. Hi, most welcome. Good to be here. It's good to have you here. We are running through a 100% run of Sekiro with no prosthetic tools. And we've taken out our first proper boss in this stream, but several more. We've beaten Gyobu, the Raging Bull, Lady Butterfly. We're doing good. Remember, hesitation is defeat. That is such good Sekiro advice. Oh, we've got 4 prayer beads. Yeah, I forgot. So we can use those. So look at my health in the bottom left corner. I'm doing better. Let's quickly pop down here because that guy was wondering about salt and stuff. I'm getting lazy. So we should be able to listen to these guys. How are we doing for time? We're wrapping up. This is near the end. Yeah, we just met the guy who sells the umbrella. And I was like, my umbrella! I want the umbrella. We use it for cooking. Also, Mohammed, I've been struggling with the airborne enemies. You know, using shuriken. This is not my second playthrough. This is my... I've had lots of playthroughs. I've platinumed this on the PlayStation. I've got 100% achievements on Xbox. and I've got 100% on Steam. I've like played this game to death. But normally, I've not done any challenge runs. This is my first challenge run. No tools. I think, well, to be honest with you, to get the 100% achievement, the platinums, you actually have to play the game several times. You have to do like 5 or 6 playthroughs to actually 100% the game. So I've probably played the whole game at least 15 times. 15 times. Can you tell I like this game? I really like this game. Let's do a little thing here. There we go. So what, Jen? I got the plat on My Name is Mayo. 1 and 2? That is an achievement. Well done. I mean, if I really wanted to impress you, I'd tell you that I've also... Sekiro is the only game I've 100%ed on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. But I have platinumed Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring. And Bloodborne. All on PlayStation. I haven't platinumed the Demon's Souls remake. But I wasn't really enjoying it. I've got about 60% of it done. But yeah. Let's pop down here. There's monkeys here, but I don't have shurikens, so I'm just going to have to fight them. You'll get to see a lot more monkeys later. Ooh, we've nearly got 3 skill points. That'll be a good way to finish the stream, I think. And I'm starting to lose my voice because I've not been eating well. That my throat's not good. So finishing the stream soon will be good. Let's get here. Demon's Souls Platinum needs some annoying material grinding. Yeah, tell me about it. Although nothing seems as bad as the fact that you need all items in Dark Souls 3, and that means no, you need all the rings. God. In fact, do you want a story? Here's a story. We've not really had a Jen story time in this stream. The worst gaming thing that's ever happened to me concerns... Oh, this way's the Sunken Valley. The Sunken Valley. Really important for the lore, but we don't have time, so we'll come another time. I have a story that's about jumping off a cliff. Oh, we might as well just unlock this now then. I have a story that is about Dark Souls and it's about platinums. And it's terrible. So, the first time I was platinuming Dark Souls, the first Dark Souls, I'd already done Bloodborne, Sekiro, and I think Dark Souls 3. And I hadn't done 1 and I hadn't done 2. I hadn't done Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. I'd finished them but I hadn't platinumed them. So I was going through the Dark Souls remaster on the PlayStation. I'd played Dark Souls on the Switch and I was doing the remaster on the PlayStation. And... oh my god. So you need to know how these games work, yeah? But in Dark Souls you have souls, which in this game is a bit like money maybe, I guess, where you've got some souls on you. You know, like you've got 100 souls, and if you die, you lose those souls, but you could go and get them again. But you can also have items in your inventory, which if you pop them, you get souls. So my wallet says 1,000, but I've got a thing here that if I pop it, I get another 1,000. So I pop it, and now my wallet is 2,000. That's the way it works. Where am I going to go while I tell a story? We're going to go to the abandoned... Maybe we kick that guy's ass who was up on top of the place here. That's a good way to finish. So the platinums are stuff like you need every weapon, every item, kill every boss, all this sort of stuff. And get every weapon, or get every weapon upgraded to its max thing, whatever. Some of the weapons you get, or upgrades you get, or whatever, you get from handing in to the blacksmith. The blacksmith needs a load of money, needs a load of souls, but he also needs certain ingredients. And some of the ingredients are boss souls. So when you kill a boss, you get a boss soul. And if you popped it, it would be amazing. You get like 30,000 souls or something. But that's a bad idea. You want to keep your boss souls for things like trading to get special weapons. You just want to pop your normal soul things. And to finish Dark Souls, you have to do several playthroughs. So I did a playthrough, then I did a playthrough, I can't remember how many it is, but let's say it's the third. I went through Dark Souls, and it's getting more difficult each playthrough. But this was the one. I'd planned it, so this is the final playthrough. I don't even need to go to the whole end of the game. I just need to do a lot of bosses, get to the blacksmith, and then by that time there'll only be one thing left. And it worked. I got there. I was at the blacksmith on what will be my final run, and I was so happy because I was getting a bit bored of it. I was like, God, finally I can get the platinum. I've got 99% of the trophies. There's one trophy, and it's that you need to have all the weapons. And the only weapon I needed now was to hand in, I think it was Sif, the wolf's. I needed to have him make this fancy weapon. And it cost a bunch of souls, and you needed to hand over some other stuff, including a specific boss soul, which was Sif, the wolf, I think, the dog. So I went in there, and he's like, I need that. I've got it. I need that. I've got it. I need that. Don't worry. I've got it. I also need the boss soul from Sif. I've got it. We're so prepared. I'm 100% prepared. And then he's like, and you need 10,000 souls. Like it's a certain number of souls. And I had like 9,000. So I was like, oh shit, I've got to back out of the menu. I've got to stop talking to him for a second. I actually need to have enough souls in my wallet to finish the platinum. So I'm seconds away from the platinum. I need to go into my inventory, pop a thing to get enough souls. I don't have 9,000, I have 10,000. Then hand over everything. I've got all the items, I just need to get more souls. I don't need to kill any enemies, I've got things to pop. So I went in there, and for the first time in my life, Ray already knows where this is going. I went down, down, and I went pop. And what did I pop? I popped the boss soul for the specific boss, and that was the specific boss soul that I needed to not pop. I needed to hand over. And it wasn't just that I ruined that playthrough, it's that I ruined that playthrough 20 seconds away from platinuming it. So guess what the solution is? Guess how I fix that problem? I truck on through the end of the game, New Game Plus, and do everything all over again to get back to that part. So my playthrough was like a whole extra playthrough more than it needed to be, because I popped the boss soul in the last seconds. I have never been so mad at myself. I bet if you go on Twitter and you search Genetic Gen, popped boss soul, or you just type in Genetic Gen boss soul, you'll find the tweet from when it happened. I was like, I cannot believe this has happened. Yeah, that's my worst experience so far. Let's fuck this guy up. I don't have any poison, but I can... We got him this time. You think you've found it? I'm not going to click it right now, but I'll click it later. Just a reminder, if you're interested in watching more streams, there's a link in the chat for the Discord, where I post any updates and you can chat with all the nice people that are in chat. For those of you interested in the story, this is a big deal. There's an image of a ghostly figure coming down from the clouds. Ghosts once lurked the lands of Ashna. The ghost's lightning was one of the fountainhead gods. Unstoppable by normal means, avoid ground, reverse the lightning. It's teaching you how to reverse lightning like Avatar. But remember the fountainhead gods. The fountainhead is the magical place that all this weird water is coming from that's allowing people to live longer and stuff. It's where the dragon's heritage supposedly comes from. All this mystery, all this magic, all this weirdness is something to do with this fountainhead place. And ghosts once came from there with lightning. Well, it turns out there was a woman who came from there who brought the gift of lightning with her. And she trained Genichiro the same way Lady Butterfly was the person who trained us. Tomoe was the woman who came from this fountainhead place and could do lightning shit. But it's all that stuff from there is considered heretical, so nobody in Ashna would ever think of doing it. Oh, guys, it's 3 hours, but we are here. We are here at the big boss battle of the first half of the game. I'm happy to wrap up, but if I was to take a step out of this window, we would be having a revenge round 2 with Genichiro, who chopped off our arm. Thank you for that, Ray. Why don't I try one? Why don't I just try and beat him once? And if it doesn't work the first time, we'll come back and start the stream next time, maybe? Or should we save it? What do you think? Yeah, we're back on Thursday. Monday and Thursday is Sekiro. Weekend is I'm learning to play fighting games. I'm learning to play like Street Fighter, Guilty Gear. I'm learning to play those games in the weekend. Bew says, jump your ass out that window. I think that could be fun. Okay, feel free to leave anyone if you want to go to bed, but I am going to quickly fight Genichiro. Round 2. I'm going to very quickly talk to Ishin though if he's here. If I remember correctly. Taking a little detour for a moment. Oh shit. Okay, this part's going to be a bit tricky without shurikens because these fuckers. Can I throw... Oh, I just wasted a heal. Why did I do that? Can I throw some ceramic? Sometimes you just gotta chuck some pottery. Let's do it. Is someone behind me? What's going on here? Fuck. Go away. Go away. can't believe I didn't do a death blow. Or did I? That worked. That worked. I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Look who it is. Oh wait, he's not here. Ishin, the greatest swordsman, Genichiro's granddad. He reclaimed Ashina from the bandits, from the other tribe, way back, single-handedly. Dear Emma, the Ashina castle gate is growing loud with the sound of scurrying. The Tengu will see to the rats, worry not. This is our clue. Do you remember when we met Tengu, the guy with the mask? Tengu seems to be Ishin. He's like using another identity to go off and just keep killing and stuff, you know? And he's working with Emma. Interesting. So the big thing to remember here is one of the main things in this game is the contrast and the dichotomy between Genichiro, the grandson, adopted grandson, and Ishin, the granddad. You see, Ishin will do... He saved Ashina, but really he's in it for the fight. He's in it for improving himself as a sword fighter. He is all about the individual. And if you said to Ishin, I will help you save Ashina and protect it from the rest of Japan that are coming, and in exchange you have to stop being yourself. You're not allowed to fight anymore. You have to give up your individuality, etc. He wouldn't do it. It's almost like he saved Ashina, not for Ashina, but for himself. But Genichiro is the complete opposite. Genichiro was a peasant, orphaned on the battlefield, much like Wolf. And he was taken in. And because he was taken in by Ashina, he feels he owes Ashina the place, everything. He'll do anything. But he won't do anything like the way Ishin does it for himself. Holding true to himself is what matters. For Genichiro is so obsessed with doing anything he can to protect Ashina that he'll give up himself. He'll give up his humanity. And you can tell he's the one who's trapped Kuro. He's the one who's kidnapped Kuro. He's upstairs with Kuro. And he's doing it because he wants Kuro to do to him what Kuro did to us. He wants to be able to come back. He wants the dragon's blood, the dragon's heritage. So we know this guy will do crazy stuff for his land, which makes him, you know, relatable in some ways. Also, this is the sickest entrance. You know, if you like, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Wait until you see Wolf, Sekiro, up here. How is grandfather, Ishin? Remember he's in there? Lord Ishin, it's a wonder he's still with us. A miracle, because he's old as fuck, you know? Or at least we think he is. Well, he is. He's not at his prime. Genichiro is in charge of Ashina. Now, because he's so old. Divine Heir, I'll ask you once more. Please, for Ashina, give me your magic bullshit. Accept me into your immortal oath. Make me invincible, you know. Or make it so you can be resurrected. I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. This is sick, watch this. Your victory that day means nothing. He will risk his life to take me home. For he is my shinobi. Ah. I'm here to fuck you up. I love that he's got a bow, because you later realise who uses bows. Look, confidently grabbing the sword when in the first fight you clumsily grab it. The bow is like the Fountainhead Palace people. It shows you that Tomoe was the person who trained him. Tomoe was the person who could do lightning bullshit. Trained him. Okay. Oh, God. Ouchie. I can block arrows. Imagine blocking an arrow with a sword. Or parrying, I guess. Ouch. I'm gonna heal if I can. I'm not gonna look at chat. I can tell chat's saying something. Shit, those are the first arrows that hit me. I need to get my posture back. Shit. Heresy. Oh, speaking of heresy. Heresy, you say? I'm very into heretical bullshit. If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina, shit. I will seize any manner of heretical strength. Behold the lightning of Tomoe. We need DLC. We need DLC. Gotcha. Oh! I tried to do the lightning thing. Ouch. Still got one resurrection. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Oh, he's about to hit me with an arrow. Tried to jump and do the thing. Hey, I did pretty good there though. That was pretty good. My first try. How sick is that boss fight though? Pretty good. It's nothing though. I can't spoil for you who we're gonna fight later, but thank you. Eel liver greatly reduces the amount of damage from lightning attacks. That's vitality, that's posture. Night Mosman, thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, get to bed. I'm going to be finishing pretty much as soon as I'm going to try once more just because it's going kind of well. Thank you. Yeah, if you tune in on Thursday, I'll give you some more lore. You're not going to miss much here. I'm just going to fight him again. But I'll let you know what happens. Pop. Pop. Go. Nay. We'll skip the cutscene. We both blocked at the same time. We're doing better, we're doing better. Okay. Let's go. We got him. Practically first try. The key to being a good shinobi is playing a lot of rhythm games. That was my victory sip. Cool. 4 points. So we're going to watch this cutscene. I'm going to save it. We'll wrap up. The victory sip is something I do when I play locally with friends, you know. You know when you win a match and then you go... Is this the rejuvenating waters? When he said he was willing to go heretical, God, he meant it. Look. This land is everything to me. He's doing more than just Tomoe's lightning. I will shed humanity itself. The game's starting to feel less like a ninja shinobi game and more like a Dark Souls game. But usually in Dark Souls you beat a boss and they're gone. But this is a recurring character, he's got a good reason for existing, he's like... He's the one who took your arm. And he got away. And I'm being blinded. Okay. Maybe there will be a round 3. But not tonight. 5 points. 5 skill points. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Get the idol. Use his memory to get some more attack power. Let's look at what skills we can have for next time. So we can make the Makiri thing better. We've got enough points to get the Makiri better. Flowing water. I remember that being good. Reduces the amount of damage to posture. Yeah, that's really good too. I say we get that one. And we get this one in anticipation of getting this one. And then there's a whole bunch of story stuff going to happen next stream. So when we started this stream today, we hadn't beaten a main boss yet. And today in this one stream, we got Gyobu, the Raging Bull, Lady Butterfly, the drunken Jozu guy, the weird dude who was like underneath this part that we were in, and we've beaten Genichiro. So this was a successful stream in terms of like, you know, getting through this challenge run. I'm really happy with how that went. I'm still absolutely getting fucked by enemies who have shields and the little hats. I really don't know what to do besides stealth. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, next time we play, it's going to be Thursday at 7 PM. It's going to start with a little bit of a lore dump because we're about to learn a lot. But then we're going to go to new places. And I don't just mean a different building. I mean like into the forests, into like a Buddhist temple where Buddhist monks have lost their way because they've become obsessed with all this resurrection bullshit. We're going to go to really creepy underground places with more gods and monsters and monkeys. Oh god, monkeys. And some really cool... All the best bosses haven't even happened yet. So. And now that we've saved Kuro, what is the game about? The game's about whatever Kuro wants, really. I guess we'll find out. So thank you very much for hanging around. It was supposed to be a 3-hour stream. We've reached 3.5 hours. It was really fun having you in chat. Yeah, that's it. Please save. I need to make sure this is saved. This was a less chatty stream. Didn't want to, like, you know... I was having to concentrate so much I couldn't tell you as many weird stories. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Ree. Thanks, Dim. Thanks, Ray. Thanks. Boo 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 boo. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you on Thursday if you want to see more Sekiro. Bye. Oh, I have to do this first. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.